Don't forget to check out my Patreon where we have exclusive content for groups such as Twice, 17, Red Velvet, Blackpink, NCT, Super M, SHINee, AT, Stray Kids, and so much more, along with K-dramas, concerts, and other variety shows. Hey guys, Angie, and today we have Twice's date episode MICHAENG. I'm so excited because I love MICHAENG. I do think, I'm glad we got this episode, but I do think this is a very common pairing. Well, I feel like the other episodes weren't as common, but I'm not mad about it because the concept of the show wasn't kind of like NCT's where we put members together who are awkward or who aren't awkward per se, but aren't commonly put together. It was just Twice's dates, and it just happened to be pairings that I personally think are pretty rare to see in the variety shows and everything. So it's not necessarily a bad thing or going against anything, because they never clarified or said that's what these episodes were. But I do kind of wish it was a less common duo of the two. But I also love MICHAENG, so I'm totally fine with it. Also, this is my first time recording since they announced they're all renewing. And I feel like that would have been more shocking before the tour. I was definitely in fear that not all of them would renew, and I would completely understand, because JYP ain't the best company. But then again, is there any good companies? No. All companies are trash. Some are just less trash. But I think the only reason they all renewed is, one, the tour definitely solidified some their love. I think it also reminded them of why they were doing what they were doing. Because I feel like COVID definitely affected a lot of people, including idols. Obviously people have gone through worse than idols have. Idols have homes and jobs, and a lot of them, Twice's Time to Twice probably wouldn't have existed if COVID didn't happen. I really think that, because the first episode was literally the concept of doing things at home, or not at home, but it was very centered around, oh, we don't have anything to do, we're gonna make a variety show. That's definitely what it was. So I think having the tour and everything really put them back into that ambitious mode. I also think they probably did a lot of negotiating, very much like what 17 and BTS did when they renewed. Clearly a lot has been almost not confronted, but solidified in the groups that I just mentioned. That they're only two groups that I think there may have been more, but I think those are the only two groups where every single member renewed. Some may name Super Junior stuff, but people left before that, so while Super Junior are definitely a good example of a group where many have renewed and they consistently stay together. I think SHINee too. They renewed, right? They had to have. They're a very old group. They all renewed, I think, right? So we'll add them in there. But I really do think that the outcome would have been different if they didn't go on tour, and if they probably didn't negotiate very hard. And I hope they get more opportunities. I think Nayeon's solo album, I feared almost that there was so much being pushed out because they weren't going to renew, and they were kind of milking the girls to, let's get that solo album out and stuff. But now having it confirmed that they all renewed, I think it's more, oh, we're feeling comfortable and we can do these things now because we have it renewed. So that's great. Love it. Very excited. But yeah, also love that the first thing they posted since this was this video, so that's great. And we'll go back to Nayeon's behind the scenes after this. I just really want to watch this, so let's hop into the video. I'm curious about where we're going, because the pictures I see, it looks like there may be, oh yep, so coffee or something? I don't know. Pottery. Ooh, that makes so much sense for them.
나 처음이야. 원래 이런 것도 안 해봤어.
Ooh. I was gonna say like in the What is Love.
나 그건 처음인 것 같아. 그래?
Me neither. No, no, no. That's not how it works. Ooh. I don't know if I've seen this person because I've seen a lot of people do pottery in K-pop, and I want to know if it's the same person.
우와, 이거 너무 귀여워. 이거 너무 귀여운데? 이런 거 완전 귀엽겠다.
I think this is maybe where TXT did theirs. That's what I was trying to see. I recognize that pottery.
우리가 서울에게 선물해줄 거를 만들어볼까? 괜찮다. 해보자. 잘 만들어볼게. 나도. 이런 거 해줘야겠네.
I think this might be the same place TXT went, but it's not the same person.
하나 이렇게 해주는 건가요? 그렇게. 그럴래? 네.
Okay, they're demonstrating first.
저거 약간 동그란 이런 네, 네. 네. 바로.
The way Mina did it was so cute. She like clipped it.
이렇게 빨리 만들 수 있는 줄 몰랐어. 이거? 일이.
Doesn't it take like a week?
잘 만들어. 조심히 잘 만들어. 이거 하실 때 손에 물이 없으면 마찰력 때문에 뜨거워지거나
Okay, so they were just like setting it for them. They're so cute. I feel like it'd just be so satisfying. Our school didn't have wheels or anything, but we did clay stuff, we just didn't have wheels. Gentle. I love seeing Che's tattoos.
저럴게요? 은근 염소.
Mina's delicate.
그래? 네. 오, 흔들려. 잘하는데? 뭔가 잘 어울린다.
Aww.
뭔가 한순간에 망가질까 봐.
I can already see differences.
살짝만. 뭐지?
Are they gonna cut it off, I guess? With the wire things?
그래요? 아, 우와. 그래요? 너무 집중해서
So soothing.
지영아 많이 마셔. 그러니까 그냥 그거 있어 지금. 보면서 어떻게 생겼는지.
Well, even if it's not perfect, it's still cute. Like, if it's misshapen, it can still be adorable to look at.
네.
큰가? 이렇게 두 손으로 이렇게.
I was gonna say, like, how can a cup be too big though? There's different sizes of cups. Just make it a big cup,
조절이 되게.
like a big mug.
재밌다.
Oh, I like that. I like the shape of Mina's. Well, Mina's for Chaeyoung. I love how supportive they are. They're like, "Oh, you're doing great, sweetie."
네, 이런 느낌 오랜만이죠. 막 초등학생 때와 이렇게 놀다가.
어땠어? 처음 만들어보는 거죠?
뭔가 더 살살 해야 되는 줄 알았어. 되게 바로바로 망가지는 줄 알았는데.
Yeah, she was the most nervous in the beginning.
맞아. 그래서 뭔가 힘 조절이 어려웠어.
뭔가 되게 매력있는
느낌이
좋은 것
좋았어.
같아. 그리고 뭔가 이게
이러고
손을 만지면서 하니까 너무 좋은 것 같아. 약간 뭐라 그래야 되지? 지치고 힘들다. 마음의 위로를 하러 왔어.
느낌 너무 좋아. 뭔가
생각이 없어질 것 같아.
It makes sense for both of them to like this, though.
이렇게 크고 나서 이렇게 할 일이 없잖아. 뭔가 이런 식으로.
우린 될 줄 알았어.
뭔가 우리 둘은 원스들 좋아하는 거 알고 있으니까.
True.
왜 그런지 모르겠어. 특히
왜-
언니랑 나랑.
그러니까 왜 그렇게 되는지 모르겠어.
I don't know.
라이브만 하면 그렇게 언니랑 뭐가 있냐, 뭐 언니랑 사귀냐.
Wow, they're mentioning it. Oh,
그러니까 그 나도 시작점을 모르겠어.
wow, we're getting MICHAENG talking about MICHAENG.
우리 그때 TT 때 우리 둘이 묵방했었잖아. 뭔가 그때 이후로
Wow, they can pinpoint.
생겼어. 우리 둘 다 조곤조곤하고 말을 그렇게
그
하고.
콘텐츠랑 너무 잘 맞았지.
I mean, I've heard idols talk about their ships, but
좀 다른 것 같기도 한데
채영이가 더 뭔가 취향은 확실한 것 같은데.
성격이 비슷한 것 같아.
그래.
성격이 비슷한 것 같아. 왜냐면 그렇게 말이 많은 것도 아니고.
맞아.
되게 조용히 혼잣말 많이 하고.
뭔가 내가 말하기도 그렇지. 약간 부드러운 것 같아.
네가 이름 잘 어울린다. 맞아.
that's what I'm saying. Perfect for them.
부드러운 것 같아. 느낌이 좋아.
그러니까 우리 TTT 보면은 쯔이랑 셋이 친했을 때 진짜 무슨 우리만 진짜 조용했잖아.
I loved it.
한번 하고.
근데 편했어.
맞아.
약간 이기고 싶은데 그렇게 부담스럽지 않아.
지희 언니랑 팀플을 했을걸? 언니 그날
I love everyone knows. If you team up with Gio, you have to be either scared or with her.
근데 둘이 싫어하는 보는 적 없어.
Oh my god, her cup looks so perfect.
둘이 이상해요.
뭐 셋이는 이렇게 봤어도 우리 둘이 막 뭘 하진 않았던 것 같아.
너는 뭔가 어딜 가도 잘 맞는 스타일인 것 같아. 그냥 잘 끼울 수 있는 스타일. 너를 뭐랄까. 너를
Why
일부러
is
안
Chae like
바꾸면서도
giving her romantic eyes?
너 그대로면서도 잘 끼는 것 같아. 그래서 주변 사람 편한 것 같아.
언니도 그래. 그래? 언니도 말이 없잖아.
맞아.
언니도 약간 듣는 편이지.
맞아,
말을
맞아.
하는 편이 아니니까.
They just both listen to nothing.
이것도 잘 고른 것 같아.
맞아.
Yes, that like string thing. I think it's wire.
예쁘다.
But they have to like paint it and stuff. So won't they have to come back?
짠.
The bottoms bother me. They get fixed.
나 한 번에 가.
But they are so perfect. They look exact. Oh, they're gonna make plates. Yeah. What you gonna?
오, 진짜 잘 어울린다. 약간 그런 색깔의 남방을 입어서.
Yeah, the color looks good on her.
머리 묶고.
Jaeyoung's face.
서로하기 중요해. 서로의
생각나는 거?
닮은 호랑이다.
Yay!
취향이 있어요.
식빵도 솔직히 귀엽거든? 식빵 해줄까?
아.
네.
빵을.
얼굴은 내가 펭귄으로 해줄게.
아기 맨스월.
식빵.
Oh, that's cute. I thought it would just be like a toast.
오, 이것도 느낌 좋아.
와, 언니 첫인상. 첫인상은
I would definitely mess up here because I can't cut things straight.
언니 그 이미지가 있었지. 약간
귀신 같은?
같은 연습할 때 연습실에 있는데 내가 그냥 그 4층에 안무했을 때 이렇게 있다가지고 자꾸 봤는데 언니가 저기서 뭐 긴 생머리를 이러고
Oh, I think I've heard of this story.
뭐야? 그래서 되게 되게 무서워.
아니, 내가 최근에 연습생 때 영상을 봤거든? 근데 진짜 머리도 길고 가르마가 진짜 여기에 있어.
맞아.
그래서 맨날 앞머리가 이렇게.
맞아. 근데 나도 그렇다?
Emo.
아, 진짜? 근데
춤추는 영상 보다가 좀 얼굴이 안 보여.
너는 진짜 검은 머리 너무 잘 어울리고 약간 그때쯤에 약간 틴트 같은 거 되게 유행했었잖아.
맞아.
나 빨간 틴트하고
나
어.
진짜 빨간색 거 엄청 바르고
I like she remembers those things.
그래, 아 진짜 흑발 잘 어울린다. 너 보고
She looks great with everything.
아 진짜? 채미는 되게 연습생 때부터 뭔가
Confidence?
스타일이 이미
Oh, style.
뭔가 너가 잘 맞는 스타일을 이미 찾은 것 같아.
I actually think her style's changed because I feel like back then she was more like cool, like hip hop and stuff, and now she's more like florally and layered and stuff. I don't know.
힙하게 다녔어.
근데 힙했어 언니. 달라진 거는 은근 웃겨.
Oh, she's like, you were boy before.
그래, 나도 너 처음 봤을 때 그냥 연습실에서 봤을 때 그렇게 우리 말도 안 했으니까
맞아.
뭔가
말을 그렇게 많이 해본 적이 없지.
진짜 우리 거의 16 시작하고 나서 그냥
친해졌어.
I think most of them seem to have talked during 16.
찐한 적이 없지 않아? 그치.
그것도 신기하죠? 거의 그냥 사이즈 되고 나서
맞아,
이렇게
맞아.
친해진 거지.
나 지효도 그래.
I think that was a very big trend of they said they got to know each other. Like it took a few years for them to gain that sisterhood, and I think it's because of that. Like there were already set friendships, so they wouldn't like overlap friendships. Like J-Line would be together a lot, and then like Jio and Junghyun and Nayeon, they already have like a bond, and then Chaeyoung, Chili, and Daehan, they would hang out a lot. Obviously, they hung out with each other, but I feel like they got closer once they opened up more.
그래?
내가 트위터 보다가 트위터에서 그 마지막 날 뉴욕 공연이었나?
It's me!
내가 와리즈 맞아 내가 와리즈 막 이렇게 랩을 끝내고 페리를 하는데 내가 좀 힘들었나 봐. 내가 막 정신이 없어가지고 막 힘들어가지고
Did I not notice this?
다음에 바로 이렇게 스치는 안무였는데 언니가 나를 이렇게
뒤에서 딱 이렇게 뒤로 넘어오니까
I need to see this. I was at this concert. Why was I not aware?
잡고 이렇게 하는 거야.
맞아.
근데 그때도 생각나.
I need to go find the tweet now.
저번에 내려가고 나왔어.
그래서 나도 그 영상 보려고. 짱이다. 너무 고마워.
I feel like they don't process those things until they see it from another angle.
뭐 채영이가 있으면 막 굳이 뭔가를 안 해도 될 것 같은 느낌? 뭔가 대화를
Natural.
해야 이런 것도 없고 그냥 옆에 있어도 너무 편하니까 그게 좋아.
Look at her all shy.
이게 비슷해서 편한 것 같아.
I love pairings where both are quiet. I do like opposites attract too, but
이거를 걱정하더라.
맞아.
아이고, 너무 웃겼어.
아니 뭔가
like Gio and Momo, like they just said.
하니까
나 괜히
그러니까 뭔가 평소였으면 그냥 괜찮을 것 같은데 우리는 그냥 스케줄도 많긴 해서 거의 맨날 보니까
같이 있으니까.
맞아. 굳이 밖에서 안 놀아도 친해질 수밖에 없어.
맨날 대기실에서 노는 거.
맞아.
같이 밥 먹고.
우리 이제 7년 되는데
벌써.
처음으로 이렇게 뭔가 즐길 수 있는
그니까.
하니까 너무 신기하다.
언니 연습생 몇 살에 됐어?
2014년에 왔어. 그래서
고등학생.
그럼 그때쯤 데뷔한 거 아니야?
난 고1에 데뷔했지.
아,
난 큰 줄 알았거든.
It's so funny that they don't like remember these things because so much has happened and you kind of focus on yourself the first year, so you probably do forget. Oh yeah, she was. I remember she was in high school.
근데 내가 요새
Chaeyoung is out here watching everything.
옛날 것도 한번 잘 볼
I feel like I would do that a lot.
우리 뮤비를 막 다 보고 싶은 거야. 일본 것부터 해가지고 다.
일본 것도?
그래서 다.
You should have done a whole video on this. Twice reacting to old videos and stuff. I feel like that needs to be a thing more.
그때도
Have them watch, idols watch their old things.
다르고 너무 좋았어. 뭔가 이런 팀이 없을 것 같아.
뭔가 오래 같이 있는 것도 그렇고 뭔가 나이 먹어서 그런 건지 모르겠는데 요즘 멤버들 보면 되게 너무 귀엽다.
맞아.
아 이런 게 사랑스럽구나 막 이렇게 느낄 때 되게 많아.
그리고 이제는 뭔가 멤버들의 행동 하나하나가 다 이해가 가고
너무 귀여워.
진짜 이게 뭔가 애정을 넘어서 뭔가 설명할 수 없는 그 느낌.
This is such a sweet episode.
멤버들이랑 같이 있으면
맞아.
그래서 너무 신기해.
Also, I just realized how lucky I am to be a Chaeyoung stan, and I got 2 episodes with her. Also, both of hers were with Japanese members. I think that's so interesting.
진짜 크게 안 싸운 게 너무 신기하지 않아?
맞아.
I can't imagine Twice fighting. If anyone fought in the group, no offense, I mean this with love, I feel like it'd have to be Momo. I feel like Momo would just go off. I feel like Momo is someone who's so cute and sweet, but like if you piss her off, you're done for. I think most would assume Gio, but I feel like Gio is so in control of her emotions. Like I feel like she would be able to step back.
아니 아니. 지금도 안 싸워.
But the question is, who would Momo fight with
약간 되기 전에
or argue?
어떡하지? 어떻게 싸워야 돼?
That's so interesting that you would think that.
이상하게 욕심 부리는 사람도 있고 서로 배려심이 너무 좋은 것 같아.
That's true. I think those who make it big as idols, who
너무 너무
go for more than like
자랑스러운
4 years,
맞아.
at that point they have to be
지날수록 더
not greedy because it's like an all or nothing. like, I think part of what makes big groups big is they make sure to be there for each other. And I think a lot of groups, even small ones, have that, because when you're a trainee, those who debut are the ones that aren't selfish, for the most part at least. There'll be a few that slip in there, but because you have to let people go, you have to let people debut, you're pursuing and persevering through it. It takes like a lot to go through training.
약간 2년 탈수는 지금
Though you do need some type of selfishness, but it's like a big balance. That's cute. Kind of creepy, but
그거 궁금하다. 막 서로가 몸이 바뀐 거야. 그럼 뭘 하고 싶어?
okay. That's weird.
뭘 하고 싶은데? 난 그림 그려.
See, when people ask this, I'm like, so what are the rules? Does this mean I acquire your talents? Because she said that, and I'm like, you can paint your own body. But I guess she means with Chaeyoung's talent. But if you're switching bodies, your talent goes with you. That's what I would assume. I would say if we switched talents. Because body is like just, you're just the shell of her, but you're still yourself. But I guess that's their rule here.
나는 그냥 길거리 이렇게 원피스 우아한 거 입고 돌아다니고
Baby, you can do that now.
느껴보고 싶어.
You're elegant. You're beautiful.
나보다는 유연하시. 제가 다 했으니까.
Aw, Chaeyoung should be more confident.
저도
She can wear an elegant dress.
아기는 했으니까.
She's done it. I remember her in a red dress somewhere. That's really cute. Gotta keep the beauty mark. I like they both have such cute beauty marks.
마치 데이트 같은 데이트.
그래?
This date reminds me of the date. Was it in Love Alarm? Where, no, it was in, Psychometric, I think, where they went and they, like, made these, was it Psychometric where they went and made those little snow globe things?
언니랑 잘 맞아서 다행이야.
응. 진짜 어느새까지 알아서. 그러니까 잘 놀았어. 저희는 좋은 데이트를 했어요.
This was such a cute episode. I think this was the most fun date. Oh, so we are going to see the aftermaths. They had a very unique date. I'm assuming they all picked what they wanted to do, right? So I like their choices. Yeah, they like shrink up. Those look so nice. I thought they would paint them and stuff. They just made them. That's so cute. I like that it's blue. That's adorable. I would have outlined the beak because it's hard to see it, but you can't see the feature. They have so. Oh, they're gonna do the ghost? Is it called ghost thing?
그래서 한번 왔는데 해야지.
Oh, that's so cute.
뭐해 그러면?
I love that they get so shy, even though they've done such physical things together. Like, oh. Okay. I don't even know what I was gonna say. Threw me off a bit. Oh, but like idols get shy over the funniest things because like I guess this pairing in particular don't get too affectionate, but like for example, like two members would be like almost kissing and stuff and like jumping on each other and hugging and everything, but like they have to hold hands and suddenly like, oh, crazy. It's so funny what makes people shy. I guess it's in the context of like why you're doing it. Like that's a romantic scene in a movie, so therefore it has more weight, but I still think it's cute and funny how they get shy over those things. But this is my favorite episode. Pretend to be shocked. Pretend. I still like the sauna one though. That one was really good. But yeah, I think this is definitely my favorite episode. I mean, no one's surprised. But like, oh yeah, someone said I didn't expect it to fly by so fast. Yeah, this one felt way faster. It's so interesting. But I think it has to do with the fact that they're comfortable with each other, so the conversation doesn't even feel forced. Like in some of the other episodes, it gets a little awkward and you can tell they're trying to think of what to say, but here it just naturally flew well together, and I think that was cute. Definitely my favorite date. I don't know if we're getting more dates because I think we went through everyone, but if this is one of those things where they keep going and just switch the pairings, I can see more. And they didn't say it was the last episode, so I'm gonna assume we're getting more just casually, and I'm looking forward to it. What's a pairing I want? I want maybe Chewie and Gio? Or Chewie and Momo. Chewie and Momo! I want Chewie and Momo. That's an interesting pairing because I feel like that would be awkward. That would be awkward, I think. I don't know. I think it would be awkward because Momo doesn't force conversation, but Chewie's very shy and awkward, so therefore I feel like Chewie would think we have to say things, but like neither would make the move to say it. Like Nyan and Chewie's date, Nyan pursued the conversation. So I feel like Chewie and Momo would be a very uncomfortably adorable duo. I've seen them interact, of course, but like just together on their own, I feel like it'd be very... Who would take the lead? I don't know. Momo, I'm guessing. But Momo, I feel like wouldn't put the effort to make conversation because I feel like she doesn't force it. So I think Chewie might maybe have to take the lead. I don't know. What did you guys think? I want that duo. I just thought about that one. So I'll see you guys in the next episode or in the next video. Bye.